Hey there, welcome back to my channel. We are just a little over 2 weeks into the new year, and many people make New Year's resolutions that are tied to fitness, health, weight loss. I know I used to be one of them until a couple years ago when I changed my thought process about resolutions and focused more on a few other things. But because I know and I get asked, and I was just asked this past weekend when I pulled out my Tupperware bowl of food, how do I do it and how can it be feasible to make this a lifestyle? And I really got to thinking about what it was like when I first started on my journey in 2011, and since it's become a lifestyle. But how can I do this, and isn't it expensive? It doesn't have to be. I have 5 tips for you that can help you eat healthy on a budget and your food be enjoyable. So here are my 5 tips. They are pretty simple, pretty basic things that I live by now. Some things I never thought about in the beginning in this aspect, but have become part of my lifestyle that I pretty much do them religiously or faithfully every week, all the time. The first one is to really just keep things simple. I know it's so easy with Pinterest and Facebook groups to see these awesome dishes, and they have these awesome recipes, but sometimes those recipes are a mile long of ingredients, 20 and 30 different things. Some things you have in your pantry, some things you don't. But really, to eat healthy and to keep it tasting good, it doesn't require all of that. It really can be very simple. I am infamous for just seasoning my protein, whether it's chicken or fish, and throwing it in the oven or searing it on the stove in my cast iron skillet and then throwing it in the oven, adding a vegetable. There's so many, adding a carb, whether it's rice or potatoes, pasta. I don't really eat that much, but you can. And making a dish. It really can be just that simple and flavorful and save you money. My second tip really is, before you go to the store, see what you have in your house. What's in your pantry? What's in your cabinets that you can use and incorporate? Because so many times we go to the store and we buy these things and then we come home and we put them in a cabinet and we never use them. So what are some of the things you currently have in your cabinet or in your pantry that you can incorporate into your next set of meals, so that you don't have to buy it again, or 2, it's just not something that you've spent money on and you have it sitting in the cabinet. We all know, including myself, there's a few things in there that I probably need to incorporate. You had an idea, but then you changed your mind when you got home or later in the week when you decided. So look to see what's inside your cabinet and make a list of those things before you go to the store. The third one is follow the deals. I don't know about where you are, but where I'm at in South Carolina, the deals change, or the sales change, on Wednesday. So this morning I was already looking to see what's on sale this week, so that when I go shopping on Saturday, because I meal prep on Sunday, I know what's on sale where. And when you're making your list, meal plan then. So that if chicken breast is on sale, you buy that, if more of that, so that you can have that during the week. Ground beef, ground turkey, whatever it might be, see what's on sale. The same things for your sides. You want to make sure that you are, 1, getting the most for your money, and 2, not necessarily buying things that are full price if you don't have to. And that's also tied to picking fruits and vegetables that are in season. It's real easy to go into the grocery store and see something beautiful, and this week they're really expensive, or this time of year they're really expensive, as in the summer months they're not so, because that fruit or vegetable is in season. So see what's in season, and there's many places you can go online to find that out. and pick accordingly. My fourth tip is tied to when you're in the grocery store. Instead of going and buying all the pre-packaged and cut and cleaned vegetables like celery or onions and peppers for stir fry, what else is packaged? Sometimes sandwiches and things. Buy it and do it yourself. It may take a few extra minutes, but in the long run, it can save you money. Fifth tip is limit specialty ingredients. Again, when you are looking at recipes, sometimes they have all of these things in it. They sound really good. The recipe looks delicious, especially if you're on Pinterest. It's like, oh my God, I want to make that. I need to make that. But then it calls for all these things that you don't have in your pantry. So one, yes, it'll be a good meal, but two, you're spending extra money that week when you're in the grocery store, and it's not always necessary. So limit what you buy in terms of specialty ingredients, or buy things that you can add up to get to that recipe. So for me, I'm always in the spice aisle. I love to see what's on sale that week. I have a few things that I'm still eyeballing, waiting to go on sale, and they may not, so I may just have to bite the bullet and buy it. But if I'm gonna buy them, and when I do buy them, I usually buy a specialty spice or ingredients like once a month. I don't go crazy. It's real easy to do so, but I limit them so that then I can incorporate in the long haul of it. But I'm not saying don't buy them all, but if you're on a budget or you're trying to save some money or figure out how you can, limit how many specialty ingredients you buy every time you go to the grocery store. For me, I'm currently on a keto diet as I prep for my 2018 competition season. So it's real easy to buy things that people are sharing in these Facebook groups that I'm in. Some of the things look really good, but I'd be spending all this money. So I've decided that one, I'm going to definitely keep my recipes or my meals simple. I'm really not doing a lot of recipes right now, but even when I'm looking at coconut flour and almond flour and a few other things that I like or would like to try, I'm limiting them because I'm trying to save and have a few other things that I'm trying to do this year, so that I'm not just spending it all in the grocery store or then it being wind up in my cabinet just sitting there. So here are my 5 tips again. Keep it simple. Make a list before you go to the store. Follow the deals. What is on sale? My 4th one is do it yourself. Save on all the prepackaged and diced and sliced items and do it yourself. Spend a few extra minutes doing that. So make sure you get some Ziploc bags before you come home when you're grocery shopping. And the 5th one is limit those specialty ingredients. You can have delicious meals and save, and they taste good, and shop on a budget with these 5 tips. I have incorporated them since I began my journey in 2011, which people still can't believe. I started running then, and it's just continued on to now as a bikini bodybuilding athlete, which I love. I can't imagine doing anything else, not even running a half marathon, which used to be my favorite distance. Not now. But these 5 tips help me stay on track, and it's really a part of my lifestyle. It saves me money and allows me to do some of the things that I want to do, and can do the same for you. These 5 tips can help you achieve or work towards whatever your goals are or your resolutions are, and save you at the same time while you enjoy some delicious meals. So what are some of your tips? What are some of the things that help you save while you're shopping, or if you're on a budget? Please make sure you comment and share them below. Also, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I love what I do. I love everything that I'm learning, and I love sharing it with you. So again, make sure you like this video and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.